Bishop O'Donnell, my successor, and the Episcopal Vicar are here, and the priests, and particularly CJ, who is the parish priest here. The sisters who are here, I don't know whether there's any brothers or not, but there should. Yeah, thank you. Well, you knocked me out now. The principals of the schools and the teachers who came with them, the patrons of this day, the head students who are here, I hope, whether they're boys or girls, the parents who have come, and then we look at the civil authorities who have come, particularly those in education, and finally the students at large. Andiamo noted. I begin today by talking to you about something that has bothered me. And I appeal at the same time to the boys who are here. Recently we lost two fathers in various dioceses, including one on the border here, in tragic circumstances. And what we can see is greater love than this no man has, than that he lays down his life for his friends. So we just remember them for a moment. And when I was talking to you, I said that the boys, in particular, we want vocations to the priesthood to come from Pocot and Transnzoia. Increase and multiply. Kitale. Now, there's another person that I want to thank today, that is Mrs. Wachia, who has been Education Secretary for many years and is now about to hang up her boots and go to bed, I think. So I want to congratulate her on the work she has done over the years. Thank you very much, ma'am. And now I come to some things that have bothered me besides the death of the priests. And this is for the Education Department. You have a new curriculum coming up, and in two places the students are expected to learn without any religion. And I think this is a disgrace, because we have built up the schools over the years, and now we are rejected by the government. You know that before this, I had spoken in a different place about mathematics. They had cut out mathematics. Now they have it back, because everybody will do maths. But everybody will have to do some type of religion so that they will learn how to live. And in our own religion we say you should love your neighbour as yourself. You should love God first, and you should love your neighbour. But who's going to teach them to do it if they're not there? So two of the choices that students have will have no religion. So I'm appealing to the education people who are here to be sure to make it clear to the government, to the Ministry of Education, that we wish all students to know their religion, because in that way we can prevent them from doing a lot of bad things, and also to help their parents. So that is something that I'm very conscious that you should do. It is not an atheistic society that we're we are making, it is one which worships God. Because we believe that Jesus Christ was the Son of God, and thus we follow him. Looking at the results then of the whole diocese, I want to challenge you. I want to challenge the students, first of all, to do better. You know, if you want to climb a mountain, you won't get any cheers for just going up halfway. Thus, you can do better, all of you. And for that reason, I would like to say that I would like to reiterate what the Bishop said about integrity. Because if you cheat in the exams, you'll be found out someday. You will not be able to do what you're being asked. You will fail, and it will be a terrible failure for you. So I appeal to all students to be sure that the exams are done properly and that everybody will be happy with that. Now, you can do better, yes, but there's a reason why you don't. And I think this is something that I've noticed over my years, is schools which have done very well had a principal, a board, teachers and students all in the one direction. Whether for games or whether for academics, they were very good. So I appeal to you, when you're in a school, be proud of your school wherever it is. Be proud of it and do your work. And be sure to make the students like the school and be cheerful about it. Because too many schools are getting too many students and the others are getting few. This is wrong. Every school must be on the same path, and it is possible. Because I come from a country where you go to the nearest school because it is good as the Chepareria. So I appeal to you to do that. Now, that means that you have to have regular meetings in the staff room, you have to have regular meetings with your students, you have to have regular meetings with your board, you have to have regular meetings with the diocesan secretary about what you should be doing. Now, I'm re-echoing what Pope, what's his name, Leo the 14th. Yeah. I'm a bit forgetful. Yeah. Leo the 14th said yesterday that he wants a student council in every country. And he wants the youth to make their views known, and he wants them to send the answers to Rome, so that we become one people, one worshippers of God. So I appeal to you, don't think because you're in a particular school that you're going to go nowhere. Every school is capable of doing something. Every school is capable of reaching the top because the teachers are the same. If a teacher is in the school who is making noise and making too much noise, then I suggest that he would move somewhere else. Or she will move somewhere else too. But it is important that you all work together. You work together for the works of the school and you pray to God. It is possible. It is imperative. Now, when I began to be involved in schools, there were very few. There were very few here. Now there are, I don't know how many. Matthew can tell me later from how many. But every one of those schools treats students the same way. If you all do that, you'll have a magnificent part of the country. Pocot will be great, and St.Cecilia will be great. But both of them together will be greater. So I ask you to do that. And I am sorry to bring it in at this stage, to the sisters, to the orders of sisters. There are not enough sisters in the schools. You know, many of you have charisms that are supposed to be talking about teaching, and many of you refuse, as far as I can see. So I want you get through to your superiors that you send more teachers, more sisters to teach in every school, boys and girls, in the politics and all those. They should be a sister. And you can get that message across to them. Now, education is broadening your mind. So you won't all be professors in the university. Some of you will be mechanics. But I want you to be good mechanics. I want you to be good, to know what you're doing. And then I don't want you to be involved in drugs. I don't want you to be involved in lies. I don't want you to be involved in getting anything that was there. In Pocot, we thank God we have peace. So I'd like to thank the Pocots for that, and the people in St.Cecilia, because every week I was getting messages that there was this crowd beating the daylights out of others, and I'm happy to note that you can go on. Now, I wish to thank very much my successor. He is an exceptional man, and he's tried his best. So I have great respect for him, and I would like to thank him very much. And to all of you, you know, you look around you. You could be anywhere. You're smart. You're out for the day. You are there to show the best side of your school, no matter where it is. When I went to school first, there was no windows in the school, and we had to chase the rats out of the school before we started in the morning. And we collected the firewood, and if we didn't, we'd be sent home again. And yet, I became Bishop of Kitale. So I say to you, the world is there, but you can be deviated and you can create sinfulness. And I want you to stop that. But you must be proud and you must work hard. As the Bishop said, but you have to work with dedication and you work together. And if all of the students have the same mind and all of the teachers have the same mind and they're in fact under the principal and the board, then you can know that you will be doing well. May God bless you.